remember what the segment's called, but
he's having a
Here you
year.
go. What were you going to say? What sort of year was it, Em? Apparently your reply was, mate, do you know who I am? Em had a sip of that stupid water bottle for the 6th week in a row.
Oh, mate, yeah, with a straight face. Can crack a smile. Welcome back to the Better Down Back podcast. It is just a Jordan and Emma episode and apparently an All-Australian episode, in fact.
Yeah, we asked Caleb, but apparently 3-timers were not quite on his level yet, so he's declined the invite. But just how we like it, right?
That's just
the two
us.
of us. Yep.
To have a yarn, but also how amazing was last week when you got named in the All-Australian team in the back pocket and got to put the blazer on. Was it the best?
It was cool. I actually hate flying, so I was just like, there's part of me that was just like, the small talk at the ceremony or the awards night, just dislike that. And flying, like I am not one that, I don't travel. Off season, I literally stay in my home state, so I do not have to fly.
I actually can't.
So I had to do Melbourne twice in 4 days the other day, and that was just like too much for me. So I've done me quota. Thank God we've got a home game this week.
But you're really grateful.
Yeah, no, it was cool. Like, I don't know. I genuinely haven't really done much thinking about it. The only little part of me that was just like, as a little boy, I dreamt of like becoming, something like that. So, but yeah, then quickly just moved on. Like, I'm more excited about playing finals. Yeah. So,
but I think that's because of the position that we're in, right? Like, you get to play finals this week, whereas for some of the other boys in the team, that their season's done. Like, they can probably reflect on it a bit more. And I think that when Freo do finish, you'll probably look back and be like, no, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Now that I'm obviously not thinking about playing in a final, but it's amazing. So well done.
Yeah, exactly right. But that's, and part of me was just like, it kind of counts for nothing this weekend. Like, it's still got to rock up and play my role and do my part. So that's what I'm excited about.
I still love that everyone over social media is just like the most nonchalant guy about you. I'm just done. Even when you started this sentence, well, I hate flying. Well, far out. Give me something about the jacket. You've got like all Australian honours and he's like, don't like flying, don't want to go to Melbourne, don't like small talk.
Well, it's true. Like, you asked me how the night was. Or it was a cool night. Yeah, it was cool, but like...
We could not be the most opposite. Are you guys serious? Like, I want to go to these events. I want to talk to everyone.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Well... Don't get me wrong, it was pretty cool getting it, but like... Yeah,
we were talking about your beautiful partner, Paige, as well, how she got to get dressed up, but she is very much like you as well, George. She didn't even want to go either.
No, there was a few times when I got the phone call, she was excited for me that I'd obviously made the team, but she was always straight into, I don't even want to go. I don't want to go, because she had to get a dress, and then Paige picks a dress, and she doesn't really like that dress, and then it was
a lot.
But I do feel for the girls, because it is a lot harder than... For me, it's easy, just a black suit and a club tie. That's pretty easy. But yeah, so...
But you got it done?
Yeah, Paige went and she looked great. So yeah, got her there. But she's very similar to me in terms of, it's not high on her priority list, those sorts of nights, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, anyway, speaking of the night, it wasn't just you that obviously got named in the All-Australian team. We've already talked about Caleb, but Murphy Reid got named as the best first-year player as well.
Yep.
What do you reckon about that, and how was he feeling on the night?
Warranted. Obviously, he's a star. Murph was busy on the night. I actually felt sorry for him. Oh. He didn't get to sit with me and Caleb. He didn't get to sit with his parents or his partner. He was completely separate.
Why?
On his own table with the AFLPA CEO, interim CEO, and a few of the members of the AFLPA. So, bit of an awkward night for him, I reckon. He just sort of... invite your family and your partner along. You don't get to sit with them. Then you don't get to sit with your club teammates, and you have to sit by yourself on the AFLPA table, which nothing against the AFLPA table, but...
With other players, though, that obviously were nominated for the PA awards.
No. Because they were on different tables with their teammates and that. So, poor Murph.
Oh, Murph.
He was, it's as awkward as I've seen him, I reckon, just like sitting there, and then he had to get up and give a speech, and I was actually really... worried about how he'd go up on stage, but he dominated it. He was very good. So,
fantastic.
Props to Murph. And
amazing.
then the Legends night on the same night. I didn't watch any of that. Bit of carry on out of it though. Dan Gorringe has copped it from the AFL. Is that actually true, or is it
13 birds and he's been fined. You can't do that.
What? 13 birds?
You can't flip the bird on TV.
If you're a 14-year-old kid and you've never pulled a middle finger, then something's wrong with you. Like, seriously. You know what I mean?
There's some people that have had... Look, not all of us grew up on Noah's Ark. In fact, some of us had a sheltered childhood. Yeah. And that's not you or I. I don't know why I said us.
I was going to say, I guarantee you and your brothers didn't living in Northern with your mother the way she is.
But no, the Legends game was unreal.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I feel like Cyril Rioli kicked goal from basically the centre square. Well, it was the centre square. Insane.
Yep.
What else happened?
Hughesy, he got folded.
The cracked ribs, that's something else.
Nah, Fev. Good to see Fev playing.
Far out. Throwbacks. No, it was insane. But anyways, good cause though.
It was a good cause. It was a great
and
cause.
Obviously had to touch on Dan Gorringe, but otherwise, he's no unsung hero in my eyes, but we've got a few unsung heroes coming up next in Anchors in Action.
Hey, put on your Superman coat, boy. It's Wolfie time. Let's go.
Do you have one?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I think I mentioned Dale last year, but I'm going to have to go Dale again.
You mentioned Dale every week.
All right, well, I'm going to go Dale again. It's
great.
the grand final. She can have mine again.
Yep.
That's all right. Just with her assistance and everything, like last week, with getting the Melbourne flights, hotels, all this stuff, and she was very accommodating, back and forth with the AFL, making sure me and Caleb sort of got what we wanted, and helping out Paige and all the details and sorting everything out on short notice, I think is, it's amazing, especially when she's got to deal with 44, 45 players and club staff, families, friends, the whole works. A big final coming up, all that sort of stuff. So
she's insane.
Dale seriously is not, she is underrated, and she's not spoken about enough. So I'm going to give Dale a mention once again.
That's great. I did walk past her desk the other day, and she has like 2 screens up with about 10,000 schedules on them, like in split screens. So I don't know how she does it. She's an amazing woman. And then speaking of Dale as well, you had to message her to ask if you're invited to the Brownlow.
Yeah, no, well, Paige was literally the same thing, the whole dress thing. And
the dress debacle.
And I just said to Dale, I think the text was something along the lines of, hey, Dale, haven't heard much about this, in brackets, I hope I'm not going. Like, just because...
It's too much work. I can't fly.
I don't like flying.
I don't like small talk.
Yeah, and I don't like dressing up.
And me missus doesn't have a dress.
And I'm not good enough, so it's...
And I might be sitting on a table not with my mates.
Nah, and she texted back and said, don't be silly, mate, you're never going.
So thank you, Dale. You're my unsung hero. Anyways, no, love that one. In all seriousness, my unsung hero is Fee Ryan. She's a leadership consultant that is contracted to the club here, but also works with us athletes external as well. She's an absolute ripper. She's been doing our leadership meetings every Thursday with us girls and has seen us for one-on-ones just off her own back, in her own time, which is just phenomenal. And she works with a couple of the male players as well, like JT. He spoke to us about her being an absolute ripper, and now that I've seen her in action, she truly is, and she's one of the most inspirational ladies ever. She battled her own health conditions as well as played hockey for Australia. Like, she's an absolute jet. And the fact that she's been through all those challenges and then is still able to help people now while she's got a few young kids and a husband at home that she's obviously got to attend to her family, but she manages to put us first always. So love what she does, and thank you for helping me with everything, Fee. Lots more to go, especially after the last couple of games, but she's a ripper.
Yeah, no, well done, Fee. And we'll touch on not the last couple, we'll touch on the last week.
Yep, fair.
But more importantly, Em, how's the cranium? How you going?
The noggin,
Yep.
has been better.
Yep.
But I'm actually okay. I'm not slurring my words. Tell me if I am.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm feeling all right. I obviously had a concussion on the weekend, and I was saying to you guys off air, no idea, lunged at a tackle that I didn't even tackle in and hit my head on the ground.
It's like you thought you were diving into a swimming pool by the looks, and
Head first.
yeah.
No, I was saying I had a tackle on the far side where I grabbed her by a jumper and then got kind of a whiplashy injury, and then I think from there I just lost all proprioception of where my body was in space. So, hit the ground in the second quarter, and then was definitely a bit blurry, dizzy at the time, and went off, and then can't actually remember a lot of what happened when I was in the change room. So, a bit scary, but I'm feeling much better now, which is the main thing. And I was telling Jord off air that Max Duffy, our forwards coach, actually clipped the vision from behind the goals of me kneeling down in the D50 and was having an absolute go, being like, who the hell is down in D50? You cannot be resting, and then realised it was me. So we've obviously had a bit of a laugh about it now.
Yep.
But I wasn't resting, I can assure you. I was Spacey Jane out there.
Yep. Couple of things I wanted to talk about before you were Spacey Jane.
Yep.
And I'm going to follow Max here and give you a clip as well. Couple of drop chesties.
I know.
If you're at the men's program,
They've haunted me.
the
They've
famous
haunted
Jade
me.
Rawlings says, if you drop a chest mark, you haven't had a bad week, you've had a bad year.
Okay, well, I might say to Jade Rawlings that he doesn't have breasts on his chest. So that makes a difference. Female versus male anatomy.
Okay.
Thank you, Jade. Thanks for coming.
All right, we didn't end it. We didn't want it to go like that.
No.
No, but in all seriousness,
it was
you'd be-
one of them was uncontested, and I should have. That was absolutely
Yeah.
unforgivable. I'm going to
Yes.
say
From a player of your calibre,
unforgivable.
put
I
it.
agree. Totally agree.
dual All-Australian.
Dropping a chest mark uncontested. It was bad, and it's haunted my
and
dreams.
then what was even worse was it came back with interest too, picked up.
I went straight for the goal.
Yeah.
Perfect. Love it.
But
Love it.
you'd be welcome into our chess mark academy at the club. We've
Yeah,
got a chess mark academy.
Okay,
'Cause
let's
it's an underrated craft.
No, it's hard to
Yeah.
do. Sometimes you'd almost want it to be here and then just drop it there because you know it's harder.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's
all right.
perfect.
Em. I just wanted to keep you humble, give you a clip, even
No,
though
thanks, George.
I'm not trying to kick her while she's down.
No, kick me while I'm down.
Absolutely,
Just
I
like
was.
the media team did with that photo that they posted for my concussion. Perfect.
Didn't see it. No,
It's
I did.
horrendous.
I saw you share it. One of your 20 stories yesterday.
Yep, there was 3. No worries. But that had to be done. It had to be done because it was horrendous. But no, anyways, I appreciate that feedback, and you know what? I'll be coming down and I'll be having a chat to Jade about that as well for some tips and tricks. But otherwise, we obviously got beaten by North Melbourne significantly on the weekend. You did have something nice to say though about the last 2 games and the teams we've played.
Yeah, I did say that although the girls have had a few performances that they would not probably be happy with, you got to also give credit where credit's due. And Brisbane and North Melbourne are 2 of the best teams in the AFLW, if not the 2 best teams.
Yep.
So on the flip side, it's great to see that there is, the women's game and the quality it's through the roof.
Anyways, moving on.
How are the girls though? They sticking together?
Yeah, I think that's the one thing that obviously we've got a very tight connected group. I think we obviously harp on about connection, but I think that I really do feel that amongst our playing group and coaching staff. And to be honest, what can you do? Like, you have a terrible game like that, you review it and you see the things that you did poorly. A lot of the time you already know that it was simple mistakes like drop chest marks, skill errors where we're fumbling a ground ball. Like, we know those things have occurred, but the actual structure side of things, it's always nice, as you'd know, to look behind the goals and actually see what occurred up the ground, especially when you're in the back half or front half. You can't see what's going on at the other end. So we reviewed it, we've looked at it. There are a lot of areas that we can get better at, but a lot of them are like literally even our forwards moving 2 metres one way changes the game. So it's like there are so many small holes that we can plug for this week heading in against Sydney.
Yep. No, attention to detail is a massive thing in this game, and you're spot on, Em. But obviously, plenty of boys got down to watch the girls. I think there was something like 25 or 26
That's
boys,
awesome.
a couple of partners, and tried to cheer on the girls.
Didn't work.
Didn't work.
No, but it was actually so nice, though, that we had that support. I think you see a lot of AFLW, other AFL clubs have the boys down, but when you're in the one state and you're not travelling, it's so much easier to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So it was nice that obviously there was a bye week for you guys to get down and support us.
Yep.
And I think regardless of the outcome, the girls were stoked to have you guys there. And I'm sure we'll now, again, chat about it tomorrow at lunch when we're joined here at the club to have lunch together. And,
are we? Yeah, didn't know that. There we go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Maybe message Dale.
Yeah.
Do you have to wear a suit and tie?
Yeah.
Not sure.
I'll bring Twig to lunch so he can talk to you about the Chessmark Academy.
I will. But yeah, no, so I think it was really good.
Yep. Awesome. We've got written, how did anyone else spend their pre-finals bye? Well, a few of the boys obviously went from the AFLW and watched the Waffle.
Yes.
Perth v East Freo.
Oh, my goodness.
Good game.
Do you hate Perth now, though?
I don't hate Perth. I support Charlie Constable, Brandon Parfitt, Blake Schlensog, Sam Simpson.
Thank you for naming the few.
Yeah.
Anyways, Perth's my club, and I'm stoked that they won.
Well done. Go Perth. But then they take on my Claremont Tigers this week.
Yeah, I know. That's actually going to be a really good game. What day? Is that the
That's
Sunday?
Sunday, Father's Day, yeah.
Okay. So then...
Get your dad a present.
Yep. Your game the Saturday night and
Saturday
then
night.
that game Sunday. Huge round.
Huge round of football.
Well, very excited. Well, that's good that the boys made a day of it. Fantastic. I've actually got to touch on the video that also surfaced on Freo socials. You bowling Paulie, the property man.
Yep. Yeah, great time for the Freo media to post that, given Mitch Stark retired from T20s yesterday. So phone's been ringing off the hook. All the Chapels are
I
into
can't
me.
even deal.
Brad Haddon, Andrew McDonald.
One All-Australian blazer, but he wants to be a cross-coder.
Paddy Cummins is sore for this summer as well, so I've been asked to play Test match cricket.
He can't go to the Brownlow because he's in pre-season
Yeah.
for cricket.
So,
No, how is Paulie's head?
well, it's beautiful. That was from a while ago, a few months ago,
okay.
that video. So he's recovered, but he had to do a HIA. Yeah, not sure what he was trying to drive on the up for.
Fantastic, though. I'm glad.
But any extra stories around home, Em?
Nothing else is going on, really.
Still working your 6 jobs, or you've picked up a 7th?
Yep. No, just 6 at the moment. It's
Yep.
been bloody good.
Beautiful.
Go to my work after this, physio work, and just do God's work, help people
Yep.
with their bodies, do some Pilates. Get out of there. I've got to do a run this afternoon. The old concussion protocol makes you run 3 days in a row.
Really?
My body's going to be more sore this week than it was after a game.
Wow.
Don't worry, I'll go out there, practice my chest marks.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Fantastic. But otherwise, we're good to move to our next segment.
That is. Em, it's your turn to take on the getting defensive.
I don't like Freo.
I've never liked
Nah, that's a lot of feedback on Twitter, so I don't want to take that back.
cheek.
All right, we'll put you in the hot seat, Em. I know you were concussed, but there's still no excuses for you. All right, you ready?
Yep.
What's your coffee order?
Flat white cow's milk.
Favourite board game?
Cluedo.
Name another team you follow in another sport.
West Coast Fever netball.
Favourite AFL player you used to watch growing up.
Buddy Franklin.
Favourite subject back in school.
Science.
Nerd. Morning person or a night person?
That's $7,000. No. Morning.
What's your go-to pub meal order?
Chicken schnitty.
No palmy? Just schnitty? We'll
Oh, I
get
can
back to that.
sometimes, yeah.
Last time you called your mum?
This morning.
Oh.
She talked to me for 45 minutes.
Doesn't sound like you or your mum. Last time you called... Oh, no. Favourite footy ground to play on?
Freo Oval, of course.
Do you face towards the water in the shower or away?
Towards.
Worst thing about having a locker next to Turbo?
She brings her 2 kids in. Nah, that's the best thing. Nothing. There's nothing bad.
Gabby Newton's best trait?
Her eyes.
Oh,
Nah, she's a good footballer.
Nathan O'Driscoll's worst trait?
Oh. He's that vague. In one ear and out the other.
Yeah. Which celebrity annoys you the most?
Don't have one. Don't care.
What show are you currently watching?
Oh, the 12.
Really?
It's about jury duty.
Oh,
Bit
cool.
rogue.
Yeah. Awesome.
Anyways, I thought that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, so West Coast Fever.
I know. How
Bombed
did they
the granny.
lose to the Vixens? Terrible.
Bombed
but
it.
love them. Love the girls in green. They're the best. Jess Anstice, my favourite player.
Who's the good shooter?
Janelle Fowler.
The one that, yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I was on... No.
She's an absolute gun. But it's also like, how do you lose when you got her?
Oh,
Like,
well,
she just takes them up here. Bang. She's
it's a
1
bit like
centimetre away
how
from
do
the
our
goals.
W lose when they've got you? It's just You know?
When I'm dropping chest marks, that's how.
Favourite subject back in school, science.
Love science. Love it. I'm sick of people saying sport. Obviously, we're athletes. We like sport.
Yeah,
What is
but
your favourite subject? Sport's not even a subject. No, sorry. It actually makes me angry because I'm like, just do a subject. We all like sport.
wagging class was my favourite subject back in school.
See, again.
Potting the teacher gets sent
You
out.
kill me. This is type A, type B stuff, Jordan and I. It's the worst. Like, how do you survive?
Well, what did you like about science? Like blowing up or something?
No. I liked that it was like, it made you, you could put two chemicals together and it does something cool. Or you learn about evolution. And there was all different parts of science. The human body, that's where I work as a physio. It's very amazing.
That's not science. That's human bile.
Science.
Oh, look at everyone biting the room.
No, anyways, that's good.
And you called your mum and you said she was talking to you for 45
She
minutes.
was.
I actually find that incredibly hard to
I'm gonna
believe.
say-
You were talking to her for 45
No,
minutes.
and I'm going to ask you if your mum does something that my mum does that I absolutely hate.
Call you every arvo or every day
Yes,
and
that.
ask you a million questions.
It's no. She will call me. I'm not calling her. She's called me, right? Clearly to ask me something, to talk about something. Anyways, I've got 6 jobs, so make it quick, mum. Then starts talking to someone else while she's on the phone to me. Like, it'll be like, oh, don't go over there, love. How are you going? Hello. And I'm like, who are you talking to?
Yep.
And then today, literally, brings up the most, I swear some things in her life aren't real. Oh, I was just helping an old lady get out of Coles because there was a wet ramp there from the rain. So I just had... What do you mean? Like, why are you even at Coles at 9? Like, just before 9, you're at Coles. Like, you're at work. You're meant to be at work. I got to help an old lady. So she's having 2 conversations with an old lady and her husband and me. And I'm going, this is not real.
So I don't know if your phone has it, but mine has one. It's got a red button when you're on a phone call. And it usually just ends the phone call if you press it.
You can't hang up on your mum.
Well, if she's not talking to you.
Anyways, I don't know if Nat does that, but Wooly is
Nah,
bad.
my mum doesn't do that.
So
Mum
anyways,
just
I have
asks
to
me a
tell
million
mum
questions.
to just lock in.
Mum, I swear, mum's got, I'm one of 5, but 4 of us are boys, clearly. And
She's got to
mum
ask
always says,
probing
oh, they
questions.
never want to talk to me on the phone. It's like, mum, we're boys. We're not like girls. We don't just want to be on the phone all day. Like, we just, if I've got something.
That's a stereotype.
Yeah,
Not
but
all girls want to be on the phone all
But
day.
like, mum, if I've got something I need to tell you, I'll tell you. Like,
Via text or a call?
it depends either way. Or I'll drop around and have a chat and then go home. Like it's,
Also, how has she not figured that out by now?
I don't know. I think mum loves calling her mum and they have like a gas bag. And,
So she calls you now, but she has to ask probing questions because you'd zone out.
yeah, I'm horrible on the phone. Horrible. Like even if Paige wants to FaceTime me while I'm away, I'll just get distracted. She's like, you don't even care. I'm like, no,
Oh,
I just
do ya?
hate being on the phone.
Just change the screen, Tom, see what happens. Be inattentive for 10 minutes.
Oh, righto, Em.
All right. Anyways, that was great.
Chessma Academy.
Anyways, let's move on to the McFarlin Medal.
Oh, Luke McFarlane right on half time. It's McFarlane! And leaping McFarlane!
Alrighty, so we're not going to be dishing out any votes this week because we thought we would check on the current leaderboard, which is on the touch screen next
Yep.
to Jordan.
Yep. No, we've got some impressive award winners here. Well, not award winners yet, but 4 votes to Coxie. He's polled in 4 episodes.
Wow.
4, 7, 10 and 12 this year.
Love it.
Then right up his clacker, his Geordie clacker, is JT, Carl and Banners with 3.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and obviously I'm on 5 because I'm the host. We've had to sort of take me out of there.
And what? We've got JT's a forward, but the other 3 defenders.
Yeah, makeshift. Well, was a
I
forward.
mean, does it speak volumes there's no mids on there or what?
Oh, it's good to see, though. Actually, I don't know if it is.
Run defensive. Far out.
Yeah, but no surprise Coxie's up there. I actually think he's had one of the most underrated
I
seasons
totally
in the
agree.
AFL.
On the whole AFL.
Yep. Doesn't get a heap of the ball, but watch
Agreed.
him. 13 spoils the other week
Totally.
and keeps Aaron Norton to a couple of goals and
Yeah.
Darcy Goldus, him and Moose. So very underrated man there, Brendan Cox.
No, I absolutely love what Coxie does down there. And I feel like, yeah, you're right. He has had a really underrated year, but I feel like we'd recognise that here,
Yeah.
the big Cox.
Yeah. Could an AFLW teammate of yours maybe take it out this year, Em, with a late charge? Do you reckon?
Of this,
Yeah.
well, considering we have how many rounds left? 10? Probably.
Yeah.
But when do we finish this? In a couple of weeks.
We've had 2 wipes the last 2 weeks.
And I've said Indy Strom a few times. She could be up there. Again, probably similar role to Coxie where she's like locking down, but
Watched her actually. I loved her physicality on the
100%.
weekend.
Also, just her ability to not only spoil but body spoil as well. Like actually push her oppo out of it.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Love that she's just come out of nowhere as well. Like
Yeah.
was literally playing waffle last year. Came in, probably thought she'd be potentially a rookie, like learning the ropes, and she's just come in absolutely charging.
How much younger than Mim is she?
She is, I think she's only 21.
Yeah, right. So
Mim
she's
would-
not a
2-3
she's not an
years?
18-year-old.
No.
Yeah, right.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe she isn't 21. Sugar. I don't know. We'd have to look it up.
Hope you haven't oversold her here, Em. That'd be really nasty.
Anyways, no, I don't know. Well, best defensive. Well, no, I don't want to say it. We haven't probably been that great defensively, so can you really give out an
Hey, it's
individual
all right.
act?
We were at that point early in the year.
You were. What, you get smacked by 60 points against Geelong round 1?
A week's a long time in footy.
It is. So we shall see. How old is she? 20. There you
So
go.
you're close. Yeah, it's all right.
Well, there you go.
Em, speaking of the girls, you fly out Friday to Sydney, take on the Swans at Henson Park. What are we expecting?
Yeah, the Swans are really good, but I think that you can expect a response from us, obviously. Again, we played 2 of the top teams, North Melbourne and Brisbane, the last couple of weeks, so I think hopefully the girls, not that it should matter who's your oppo, but take a bit more confidence into this game, knowing that we've beaten Sydney before, and I just think we've got nothing to lose again. Like we've got all the tools, we've got all the resources, we've got Lisa and all our coaches backing us. Like we've just got to get the job done.
Yeah.
I think enough talking. We've talked so much about what we need to do. We actually just need to see actions this week, and I'm looking forward to actually watching it on the telly as well. Sometimes you can't see a lot from the ground, so I'll be here in Perth on the TV, writing down every chest mark that is dropped. No.
Are you a commentary up or down sort of operator, like turned off when you watch the footy?
No, yeah, don't listen.
Yeah.
Don't listen. I need to just... there's already enough going on in this head.
Yeah,
I need
I'm
to
the
just
same, especially
lock
when
in.
your special comments on the boundary. I'll make sure I turn the TV off.
I'll be sure to mention you in the worst way possible next time, Jord. But no, I'm actually pumped for it. Will you be watching? You may not be.
No, well, when is it? They play Saturday?
Sunday.
No, I'll probably turn it on and have a watch.
But 11 o'clock Perth time, right when you're having your Father's Day brekkie, maybe.
Oh, potentially, yeah, yep.
Have you got any plans for Father's Day at this stage? I know you've got
No.
a big game to get through, but
Day by day, cliche. Just living in the moment, like JL asked me to do.
anyways, Father's Day is Sunday, but we obviously have a massive game Saturday night at Optus Stadium as the boys take on the Suns. Jord, how are you feeling? It's finals week. We should be up and about.
Yeah, I feel pretty excited, to be honest. I don't look at it at the moment that excited, sorry. Don't look excited, but I am excited.
Good.
I just want to play finals. And
I feel like you're never excited. As in, like, you might be internally, but you could never tell.
Nah, yeah, and
Do you get nervous?
I was going to say something before. No, I do. Yeah, I do. This year I've
Can
been
you
getting
see
really
that,
nervous.
though?
Yeah, I get really fidgety and like very.
Like now?
No, I'm always fidgety, but extra. Yeah, it'll be an interesting game now. There's nothing to lose. Gloves are off and play to win.
That's
So,
it, 100%.
Not playing not to lose.
Well, yeah, you don't go out there to lose. I'd hope not anyway.
And
But no, I'm pumped.
I've just read here, membership team received over 2,000 phone calls in 2 days.
Wow.
So it's the hottest ticket in town. I've actually got a few for sale, if anyone's done that.
But God forbid you call him or text him, he won't reply.
Yeah, no, I'm horrible on my phone. Horrible on my phone.
No, that's incredible though.
Yeah.
Should be packed house, 60,000.
And Jommy, Jago O'Meara, 200 AFL games.
That is huge.
What a journey. Is it? It's not his first final, is it? Second. Yeah, against his inaugural AFL club, the Gold Coast Suns. And a great mate of
Massive.
his is retiring, in Dave Swallow, who was also playing So probably pretty special game for them two to share together.
Absolutely.
Best mates. And
No, well, best of luck to the both of them, especially Jager, and hope that we come away with a win.
Yeah. And I agree.
So otherwise, you've got 2 big games this weekend to watch, folks. But definitely get down to Saturday's clash. The boys take on Gold Coast at Optus. We're all pumped for you. Good luck, Jord.
Thank you.
And we'll chat about it next week, I'm sure.
We will.
Because you'll be through to the next final.
We will be.